video is going to be focused on my 2010 Dodge Avenger and the modifications I would like to put into it. So I have done some modifications already. I've done some tune-ups over the years on my own. I've done what I can right here in my parking lot where I live. I'll try to show you a good all-around image of the car and how it looks right now before I do anything else to it. But I do have plans for the car. I'm coming up with plans right now as we go. But it's a great car. I love it. I mean, we'll see where it goes. What's up, everybody? I'm in the Dodge Avenger right now, and I decided to do this video because most of my footage is really going towards my Dodge Ram, and that's not fair for my other vehicle. I do have two vehicles. I favorite the Dodge Ram more because it was my dream vehicle, but the Avenger was the car I worked the hardest for. I don't think I've ever worked as hard as I have to own a car than I have for this car that I'm riding right now. So I felt this video should start beginning to do some justice for this car. This car has a long history with me and goes back to 2015. Even though it's a 2010, I got it when it was 5 years old, and I struggled to pay this car off. That's the honest truth about it. I did. But now I own it. It's been some years now. It still runs great. But that's beside the. I'll get into exactly the things that I've had to do to it over the years just to keep it running and what it's done for me. So I'll see you soon here. So what I'm doing now is I'm looking for a good spot to just get out and show you around the car. You may have seen around the car before, but a Dodge Avenger may not be the greatest vehicle in the world to you. It's not to me, but like I said, I worked hard to earn this car. I worked really hard to earn this car. So just a few, I'll show you what I'm working with. And I'm looking to upgrade this car a little bit. We'll do a few upgrades just to just show that I put hard work into owning this car, and now I want to put hard work into making it look better. So I'm excited for this build. I'm excited to see how far it can go. I wasn't feeling well today, so I'm filming this kind of late. So again, looking for a spot to film before it gets a little too dark here. It's about 7 o'clock now. Sunset. I'm gonna beat sunset. All right, see you in a few. So over the years, this car has definitely been a road warrior. I say that because I've traveled back home to Alabama in this car multiple times with family, by myself. I've just taken trips over the years, and it's been very reliable. I just recently got an alignment on the wheels. Got a brand new tire. It's been a few things. Just changed the throttle body for the first time a couple months ago, maybe a month ago. I replaced the air filter, the whole air filter system with cold air intake. Of course, you've seen that in the video where the car broke down when I was heading to work one day. But those are just a few of the changes I've done to this. Of course, with the basic updates like when you do the spark plugs. Yep. So I've done a few things to the car to make it last longer. Over the years, it has shown to be a reliable and gas saving car. So I want to do it justice by just making it look better on the exterior and part of the interior. Say like the headliner, the interior lights, the fixtures at least. The lights are great. I can always change the bulbs. The bulbs are all LED on the inside. I just changed the fog lights to LED. I've had the headlights LED before, but I had to change them back to halogen because there was an electrical problem. I don't know if it was being caused by the LEDs or if there's just an electrical problem all around, but I'm still working on that. Also, I've drained the fluid and replaced it with orange engine coolant instead of the usual green. Of course, this car is supposed to have orange in the beginning, and I went green for some time. Next, I would like to possibly have it touched up, the paint retouched, or repainted, the car repainted. Let's look at these LED interior lights. There we go. So eventually I would like to touch up the paint, maybe even get some new rims for it. I'm not sure, not yet. That's just some ideas I'm tossing around right now. But I'm almost to the spot where I'll just show you around the car if you haven't seen around it before. It's just it's awesome. It's an awesome car. So I'll see you soon. Like I said, yes, the car is a little dirty. very dirty in some people's eyes, I'm sure. But I'm gonna do this car some justice as much as I can within my budget, and I just want to make it look better. That's the goal. So little by little, that's the trick. I'm gonna start with some parts that I know I haven't touched in a while. Maybe under the hood, I'll see what's what, electrical and for the engine. But for now, I'm just gonna draw up some ideas, go to the drawing board and see what's what. I think you'll like the build. I think you'll like the ideas that I put into it. I put quite a few in it already, but this car has some way to go before I'm actually done with it. I've just been driving the car. Been driving it to and from work. Like I said, I've taken it on long trips to Alabama and just all around different parts of Florida. Maybe Georgia, Mississippi a few times. But this car has been a lot of places. This car is well traveled. But now it's time to just get it to the point where it looks better and it still drives just as good. That's the goal. That's the biggest goal. That's the biggest big picture I can think of for this car. And the car is a 2010, so 10 years old. It's been through a few wear and tear issues, to where there may be some issues in the in the upgrade process. We'll see how it goes. When I tell you the newscaster was on point when he said it's going to get dark at 6:50, 7 o'clock, he was on point. He was on point. So obviously the darkness caught me and I couldn't finish my filming on the exterior of the car, the interior of the car, just to show you what I'm working with as far as the 2010 Dodge Avenger. But you get the gist of it. You've seen Dodge Avengers before, maybe you're not, but from what I've showed you, what I've shown you so far, the 2010 Dodge Avenger, it does have some way to go. It's a nice car to me. It's gone a long way. I haven't popped the hood for some time since my car broke down because the radiator hose, the fluid pretty much leaked all out of my radiator because the hose broke from the filler, that area. From the filler part of engine coolant, the hose broke off one side and I was left stranded one day beside the road on my way to work. So that video is actually, I posted that sometime like a year ago. So you can see that on the video when the car broke down. I didn't show you all around the car then, but that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I thank you for sticking around. I thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and hit the notification button if you haven't watched my videos before. I'm here to just show you just what I'm up to and what I have going on. If you like it, even if you don't like it, hit like, hit subscribe, like and subscribe. I need that. See you in the next video.